Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you are. Today, I'll be playing Mistworld, and I will be giving you guys some advice in a minute. Okay, on how to play the game and some cool tips and tricks about the game.
Mistworld, row 1,
So let's get started.
South Street,
South Street, okay. So for Mistworld,
White Sands
you
Square.
pick a class that you want at the very beginning. Like, you could pick long range, which is hunter, mage, elf, and priest. Then you have short range, assassin, orc, and warrior. So with each of those classes, you get really cool equipment and weapons. Like hunter, for a starter, you get a bow and arrow, but all the other classes starts with a cudgel, which isn't that great. But once you level up to level 15, then you get a little bit better equipment. Like assassins, they get a dagger, warriors get a sword, and all the magic ones, they get a scepter. So, excuse me, once you get those equipment and weapons, hang on, I'm checking my equipment.
Resurrection 1, gold core, Armenia, large red potion, 98, first grid, large blue potion, 46.
Okay, I need more. Okay, so anyway, when you get new equipment, it's kind of sort of recommended. You have to refine your equipment, which means you're kind of upgrading it to make it stronger. Use equipment enhanced crystals for equipment and weapon enhanced crystals for weapons. So there's 12 levels. 1 through 5 is, well, 1 through 4 is common. 5 through 7 is refined. 8 and 9 is great. 8 is great, sorry. 9 to 10 is epic. 11 to 12 is godless. There we go, I got it right. I had to think for a minute. So, that means your weapon or equipment is really strong. Also, another thing, you really need a lot of Arnebia. That'll do. You need a lot of Arnebia to do a lot of refining because it's not cheap. Also, you need a lot of Arnebia for gem crafting, which is a pain. Okay. Where do I? Yep. Okay. And socketing. Oh boy, that's a lot. Really, socketing is kind of fun. It's like roulette, sort of. You have to keep. It's like a wheel. It's a wheel of colors that you can choose for your weapon and equipment. So level 15, you have 15 to 29, you have 1 socket. 30 to 59, sorry, 30 to 69, you have 2. 70 to, I can't remember, 79, you have 3. And I think 80 and above, you have 4. So, yeah.
Gravel Road.
If I got it wrong, forgive me.
West entrance of the village. 22, 100.0, 89.5.
Okay,
Ari Village, Lane.
so profession skills, those are pretty fun.
All, 10 NPCs. Bounty Warrior Ring, 10 yards.
Okay,
4 ways.
let's do this thing.
Side, Everest intellect material. Eliminate 20 monsters and Vincent.
Got it.
Lane.
Let's see. Profession skills, so there's really 9, but one you can't get until you get a pupil to your level 60, which is blood transfusion, which means you take your health and
100 health percentage.
give it to your
Good
pupil.
road. All, owns enemies.
Then you have mining, fishing, or collecting, draw blood, drop health, and skinning. Skinning is the same thing. Cut flesh, draw blood, cut flesh, and skinning. Pretty fun. And with those, for the first 3, mining, fishing, and herb
Access the
collecting,
conversion channels.
you make
Go to
money.
life. The happy life. 100 health percentage. 2673. 2374. 268. 312 media. 1 worthless blood. S to river under. River force. River force. River under. 24,500 with no level. 100 health percentage. 16 yards. 41, 23, 13. 4542. Crystal 3265. 1 slow leopard's tail. 1 lesser blood.
Thank you. Okay, so with the first 3, you make money
Southwest turn.
by selling them to herbs buyer or buyer, agricultural buyer or whatever. With the others, you make potions or food with blood, and the blood makes red, pelt makes blue, jerky makes food.
338. 199. 100 health percentage. 632. 2066. Crystal 3556. 198. Crystal 3150. 2389. Terror belly. Sea lion. 100 health percentage. 77 for these per eye. Crystal 32. Great 20. Sea lion. 295. 2346. 2046. 205 on heat equipment. Terror belly. Crude.
Oh, great.
Eye. Underground cave.
That's what I need. Okay.
Stone wall.
Ah,
For these 24,300 knots. No lever. 100 health percentage. 8 yards. I saw it. 776. 772. Crystal 3860. 216. 1 less iron. Underground.
okay.
Stone
Let's
wall.
see if I can do this without any more
24,500.
enemies popping out of nowhere.
For these terms.
So, okay.
I.
The one that really makes the most is
Active water.
kind of a two-way tie, mining and fishing. Herb collecting doesn't make that much. I guess it depends on.
2309. 953. 5984. 69 right there. 100%. Crystal 3446.
Hang on a minute.
Crystal 3580. Crystal 620. 2138. Crystal 3370. 2238. 2080. Sea lion. 100 health percent. 100. 3208. 625. Crystal 7187.
Perfect.
Action might select materials. Eliminate 20 monsters and Vincent Snowfields 10/20.
Oh wow. Oh good.
Underground cave.
What's that
100.
out here?
Underground cave. 111.
So yeah, they're all to make money.
Southeast turn. Uphill.
So yeah.
Left ice. Uphill. Snow beside the cave. Snow. 38. 673. 453.
There we go. So also at levels like 29, 55, 65, you have to go to a map that gives materials, because you have to craft your next level material levels. Excuse me. For example, hang on.
558.
For example,
20,000.
level 55, you have to do a mission where you have to collect materials for your level 60 equipment.
One worthless blood. 14, 100.0, 79.7.
So that's pretty cool. And while you're doing that mission, you get materials. Also, if you're lucky, you get equipment. Or pet systems.
2347.
Ow.
2214.
Ow.
8
Ow.
percentage. 1 yard. Ice sword. 66 on medium. 1 worthless blood.
Beanie baby penguin.
23,257. 25,873. Find later kill items. Large red potion. Operation completed.
No. Okay, whatever. What are the pets?
7115.
They help you in
419.
fighting enemies.
1 worthless blood.
You got all kinds of pets. So, what I would recommend is level up your pet.
100%.
That way be stronger.
12.370. 100%. 51. 22. 2115.
That way your pet gets stronger.
71. 20. South. Week out. 20. 100%. 18. Critical 3370. Critical 4308. 645. 108. Action like select materials. Eliminate 20 monsters and missing snowballs. 19/20. 24,518. 100.0. 76.5.
Okay. Ow. Nice.
Lesser blood. Large red lesser black cardstone. Board restricted. 1 worthless blood.
Whee!
Card ability. Name.
And also, when you're exploring, you really
NPCs.
have to be careful because there are
Guard. 100
Dangerous.
note guard. 100 note for
Enemies.
entrance of the village. Rattle road.
I found that out a little bit earlier
For these terms.
as I played the game because all the other games I played usually
East High Road.
it won't let your character go anywhere because of a situation. I'll give you an example. Let's see. Let's say Manamon, for example, the first Manamon game. Okay, so you go to Buttonberg Walkway, and where you had where Elia's the front is, like where the house is. For example, to the left side, like in the middle, there's a gate. It's a chest, and that's where you find the item thingy. That's where you find the update installer for a certain Manamon, right? And if you go left, I think through a little alcove or whatever, you hear a ding, ding, the gate that leads to the jungle. And it says you cannot go to the jungle because Loner attacked a tamer and it's Manamon. So you can't go there until you talk to Eleazar, and then another character would talk to you and say that somebody needs to see you in the arcade. And once you do that, then you can go back and enter the jungle. That's pretty much how it works. But Miss World is different. Pretty much, you can.
Equipment. 3 pets. Wild duck. 58,500 HP.
Excuse me. Pretty much, you can free roam all you want.
Ansible Space Time
Just
Marketplace.
be careful.
Ansible Space Time Storehouse.
But other RPG games that I played,
Broadcast. Code Saxon. The entrance to the main world is open and live lock at
like Metamon 2, they sort of have restrictions.
Broadcast. A Ripcon 60 item store.
Like, you can't do this yet until you do something to trigger it. So pretty much you have to trigger something else, and then you can go back and do it. Like, let's see. Let's see if I can think of another example. Okay, like, I forgot what the mountain's called. Not Mount Cinder, the other one, but anyway. If you go there early, there's a chest, and you get the item out of that chest. You gotta do it early. Because if you don't, that chest will be gone, pretty much. Or, like, for example, you go to Snowstar City, right? Now if you go near a wall, you can hear a chest. Pretty much you can't get to that chest until something tragic happens. So, Miss World isn't like Metamon. Metamon, you have to, it's kind of like a labyrinth, sort of. It's like you can't get to that direction, you can't go in that direction unless you go do this, and then boom, you triggered that location, so now you can go through. So that's the difference between Miss World and other RPG games. Are they similar? Absolutely.
Broadcast. Simon got 8 level 5 weapon enhanced crystal.
Like Metamon.
Broadcast. Amaranthi got 1 advanced soul chaser 4.
Let's see. You can free roam. But also it has limitations until you do a certain thing. Miss World is completely free roam. There's no limitations. Nothing. It's like, go ahead, have fun. Like, go ahead, have fun, free roam. Memo's like, nah. You can't free roam, but you gotta do this and this and this to get to here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please subscribe, press the like button, aka the thumbs up button, and if you like more gaming advice, tips and tricks, and more gameplays, please write them down in the comments, and also please subscribe so that way I can gain more subscribers and add more content onto my channel. So I hope you guys have a good night, morning, or evening, depends on where you are, and have a great day, evening, and night, and be safe out there.